Hello everybody and welcome to the Whiskey Dictionary. Tonight I want to talk to you about advent calendars. Now WhiskeyTubers, every year we do different advent calendars, and I've been doing this channel for about 10 years. So I've done this several times. But here's the problem, and I totally get it from your point of view. Who do you trust? Because we're all making some money off these things. They're always an affiliate thing. Just don't kid yourself. Anybody that you see promoting an advent calendar is making a little bit of money off of it. That's not why you should believe what they say. It's why, actually, if anything, it should be why you should be more judgmental of why they're doing this. So let me tell you why I bothered to do that this year, because I've done this like 4 or 5 times, and I've liked the companies I've worked with. But I think this one actually might be my favorite so far. 2 reasons. Number 1 is silly. Number 2 is awesome. This is the silly one. Look how big this thing is. It's absolutely huge. This is like the size of my torso, which, now that I think about it, is like, that should totally be a unit of measure for an order. I will have 1 torso of whiskey, please. So let me go ahead and open this up for you and just show you. So Flaviar is weird. Their art style has always been kind of strange, but if you like Compass Box, you'll like the art style here too. That doesn't matter. Nobody buys these for the art style. It's just a perk. Speaking of perks, and this is not the main point that I want to make, this thing comes with a little notebook, right? It has some lines for notes. It also has a bunch of tasting notes as well, so you can kind of know what you're looking for. That's cool. Comes with 2 Glencairns. That's pretty cool, but you know, realistically, Glencairns are like $6 a piece. This is not going to motivate anybody to buy this advent calendar. Just nice that they included them. Here's the cool part. When I have bought advent calendars in the past, and when I've done these affiliate things in the past, they always send through these small little guys, and they're like 25 milliliters, maybe 30 if I'm lucky, which is like maybe 2 pours. Not Flaviar. And this is why I ultimately said yes to them. Look at the size of this thing. This is like a canister. It's like a test tube full of whiskey. This is 50 milliliters of whiskey. Now, if you look in stores right now for the gift packages that different companies will do, Compass Box does this, Heaven Hill does this. They put all of their samples in these test tubes because it's a good amount of whiskey to actually try and find out if you like it. You could do this over a couple of nights. Now, I get the whole concept of Advent is to do something different every single night, and you certainly could. But personally, I like to have some leftovers because I like to drink it later and make sure it's as good as I remember so that I can go buy a bottle. And that's one thing I really like about Flaviar. There is no reason that I can't have a nice heavy pour whatever night that I'm opening up the thing, but then also basically keep them all and do it again. Let me start in January and just drink more. So, you know, start the year off right. That's why I think this is cool. All right, so that's enough. I don't want to like harp on this too much because I worry about sounding too salesy. I'm excited about this, and I'm wicked excited to have this just here. I think it's, I don't know where I'm going to put this in my office, frankly, but I don't care because I'm going to drink through it. So this thing is $250, which I get it. Like I said, if you break that down, it does make financial sense, but it's a lot of money. So the affiliate thing that I have does get you $15 off, which is basically equivalent to free shipping. You also get a few cool perks. Not only do you get this thing and the Glencairn, this thing being the notebook, but you also get access to their free base membership, which, not free, to their base membership, which gets you free shipping on any whiskeys that you order through Flaviar. Also gets you access to their barrel picks and like a few other perks, as well as like a forum, places to chat, all this kind of stuff. It's you know, a little perk that comes with it, but it also has a decent value on their site. So makes some sense. But what you're really buying it for is the gigantic whiskeys that they give you. So anyway, if you're interested, I'm going to put 3 different things down below because as I was looking through the book, I actually realized that I hadn't had about 75% of these whiskeys. So I'm going to list 3 of those whiskeys down below just so you can have an idea of where this is going. You know, I will tell you, it starts with Sagamore, which is fine, but I'm not buying an advent calendar for Sagamore. I love Sagamore, but that's not going to sell me a $250 box. If you go through this whole thing, as with all advent calendars, as you go through the days, you're getting cooler and cooler stuff. So check the description below, and if you're interested, then feel free to buy one. And I really would like to hear what you think of this, because I've done this, you know, at the sake of rambling, I have done this every year pretty much since I've started the channel. I've done an advent calendar, and I always think that they are such a cool concept and usually worth the money. But anyway, thank you very much. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Cheers.